It's not even 9 o'clock and he's all around here. I don't know what's going on with this one. I'm sure with the raccoons has to do. Hello. I'm doing this video to show what I have to do to win up against these gangster raccoons that have been terrorizing my home with my garbage cans for the past few years, and I'm tired of it. I've tried different things to try to keep them at bay, but seems like I can say everything's not working, because I'll show you in a second what has been working. But now they found a way, because they're literally out there for an hour trying to figure it out. And so we have been at battle, but now we're at war, and I'm going to win this war. Got my do-rag on, got my gloves because I don't like touching garbage cans, but I might have to. Got my gear on, I got my equipment, so I'm ready. So let me show you what they have been doing. See this? Right here. They managed to tear the top of my brand new garbage cans. It's not even a year old yet. Scratched it up. And it's not even been a full year yet, so I'm not too happy. If you can see the scratch marks. This right here is supposed to be secure, because the garbage can is the lid is supposed to lift up and over and down. But now they managed to rip this part open. So now I have to make provisions to make sure that doesn't happen anymore. And if you can see that it is up against the pole, both of them are tied together. I can't even get my view right. They're tied together with bungee cords, which they're taking off right now. I have, which doesn't seem to work, that little patch right here that has Irish Spring soap in it, because it does mess with their respiratory system. But like I said, I have gangster raccoons here. I have put the garbage cans on a platform, so now I have raccoons that have hops, because I thought it was going to be too high for them. But no, they found a way. That's why I hear that loud crash at night, is because they have to jump. So I can tell you what does work, and I recommend this to everyone. Now here's what works. Okay, that's not my full address, so don't be coming to come find me. So these are something I highly recommend to everyone. What they do is, for those who don't know, these are clips. You take it off and you can clamp it up top. So what it does is it prevents raccoons, well, once it's on both sides, but you get, they literally are pulling up, they can't get, because it's secure. So it's been working, and they're very determined to get in there, so they're trying to figure it out so it doesn't stop them. So what I'm going to do now, since they have all this ripped up, is put another secure back here, and I'm gonna run it to the back, because their way, whenever they get this unloose, they can't, it's going to prevent them from being able to lift this corner up. So I'm trying to get all four corners, and hopefully that I can win this war here, because I can't take it no more, because we're always having to clean up our garbage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and complete this. Let me show you what I do have, which isn't the same as what I do have, because I didn't realize that they were this thin when I bought them. And the ones that I did have doubled in price, because It's spring and summertime now, and this is the time that people are trying to secure their garbage cans. And being that we didn't have a winter too much at all here, they really didn't have a chance to hibernate and take some time off. They were out all winter long, so I had to make sure everything was still secure. So I'm going to go ahead and fix these garbage cans while it's a nice day, and hopefully that'll fix the problem. I'll be back. Hey everyone, I'm about to win this war here. So I've already marked my area on my garbage cans, at least for this part, with the 4 holes. And this is going to be the clamp that I'm going to clamp on the top of the garbage can, which is going to go here. So I'm going to put right here and the clamp on, at least however I measure where the chain is going to go, to here, and then on the other side. I forgot to also mention that I have tried pine salt, ammonia, cayenne pepper, red pepper flakes, anything that messes with their respiratory system, and they still keep coming back. So everybody always says, what kind of food are you cooking that they're choosing your house out of the whole entire neighborhood? I don't know. If I knew, I would stop doing it, but here we go. We'll get this started. Okay, the 4 holes in. See if it fits. Yep, that should do the trick. And now on the other side. Okay, that is done. So, just hope the holes aren't too big. Because my other drill bit, I guess that's what you call it, broke in half right before I started. Of course, wrong timing. So we're going to see. And I might have to do the other side just to, because that plastic or whatever, this rubber or whatever it is, when you drill something in, it kind of pushes the rubber to the other end, so therefore sometimes it's hard, but we're going to see if this works. The other one. I am a single mother, for those who didn't know, and just learn how to do certain things or learn off of YouTube on how to do things. But some of it just you kind of can figure out on your own. So I have a little combination of all of that. So don't think I'm some type of a handy woman, because I mean I'm handy in my own right, but not to do it all yourself type of thing, where I know everything. Not that type of thing. So now all I gotta do is put the washers on, and hopefully that's it for that. So I will be back. So now, as you can see, I have them secured on the top. So this is what I've done so far, and it literally will stay in here. Put the wire on with the hook, and then I'm going to bring it down. So now, as you can see, I have the hook on here for the top. This little small little teeny weeny wire that comes with it. So I have it already secure with the hook on it, as you can see right here. I am going to bring it down, and then I'm going to measure how tight I want it. For those who can see, I want to measure how tight I want it. So probably around here. And you don't want you want to give it some give, but you don't want to bring it up here where they can just have, access and can just pull it off easily. So you do want to make it tight enough where the top doesn't want to break open, because as you can see, which I will show you how they broke this part from pull in. It's supposed to be secure and have this part is broke right here. So all that pulling that they do. So now I got to make sure these arms don't come off. And sometimes I got a bungee cord around here from inside in a circle or around, so that way this can stay secure like this. But hopefully I don't have to do that anymore after I put these wires on. So other than that, I will be back and I will show you the finished product. Okay, y'all, figure out how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring it down to this far, and I'm glad I saw this because, let me see, they can probably get this much give. So I'm gonna bring it down to here, and I'm glad I saw this because this hook right here, opposed to compared to the front chain, the other one in the front has a hook just like the top does, but this one I see in the package that they don't give extra hooks. So I'm just going to guess that it wants this to go through here, so this can already be a hook in itself. So that's what I'm thinking on that. So what I'll do is I'll mark my area, put this here, and then figure out where I want to put the hole and go ahead and start drilling. I think that should be it right there, hopefully. And then we'll have this all set and ready to go. All right, stay tuned. Okay, I had to switch locations. The wheels kept giving on me, so I wasn't able to drill the holes without the garbage can moving. So I'm against the wall now, so it's against the wall. So here we go, second hole. I'm going to make sure this fits. Okay, that might do the trick. Okay, where's my screws? On each side. And I do want to add that the reason why I don't want any give to it is because normally you want to, like in the front, because you're opening from the front, you want some give because you want to be able to take the hooks off. So whenever you want to put the garbage in and out or open up the cap, you have to have some give in order to take the hook off. So, but in the back part, being that this part isn't needed, And I don't even want this touched. I'm gonna put probably some black tape over it, just to let people know that don't touch this. We literally have someone in the neighborhood who puts out the garbage for everybody. He's special needs man, and he literally goes door to door and put everyone's garbage out. So everybody in the community knows him. So I don't want him to get the idea of trying to disfigure everything I'm trying to put together. So other than that, this is the only reason why. But for those who do want to open this, you can, but you know, if you want to clean it or something like that. But I just don't want it touched at all. So other than that, that's what my decision is. And like I said, this is going to go through here. So therefore, there's no hooks needed for this particular item. My front ones already have the hooks, so we're good. And I'm gonna leave this like this. I'm not gonna do the inside until I'm done with the other side. So therefore, I won't have to keep getting up and down, opening and closing the lid. So other than that, hold tight. I'll be back. Okay, I have completed garbage can number 1. You can see here, you can see the wire, and it's going over the handle opposed to how I had it before, which was on the inside, which I should have remembered what I said to myself whenever I began, was to make sure that this can open, not only so the raccoons can get me give, you also got to be able to open it for it to hang down, which you wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. So it's complete. So that is project number 1 complete. You can see I have the more durable chains right here. These are the thick ones in metal. So this is the part that they try to get open, and while the back is against the pole, they'll have a harder chance now that there's a wire there. But I'll still have to bungee cord and put them both together. But this at least is going to stop them, which it has been. So I recommend these to everyone who's going through the same problems that I am. So other than that, I feel good that I'm about to win this war. So hope this video helped. I'll show a snapshot or something at the end once everything's put together, and go from there. I'm proud of myself. Alright, thanks for tuning in and watching my DIY against the gangsta raccoons, which they are thuggish, ruggish raccoons. So you have a good day. Peace. Oh, here it is. My work is now complete. So this is the front door. Like I said before, when the garbage man comes, you just take them off, put them down there, and you should be good to go. But when the raccoons come, you know, they really try to lift this part up. And now that I've done the back, and of course I have my bungee cord, and they'll push and pull, but at least now, even if this comes out, it's not going to do too much. So, and they're strong, so this isn't nothing compared to what I'm doing, but at least it's going to give them more of a challenge. And like I said, I have some determined gangster raccoons. So yes, this is the final. And as you can see here, they pushed so hard that it cracked. And like I said, crack here, got holes right here. So you see how determined they are. And this is some raccoon repellent garbage bags that doesn't keep them away. So I've done everything that I can to keep them at bay, and they can go to someone else's house and terrorize them. So, because last summer they really tried. So hopefully it works. So far, I might be the one to have won the war. So fingers crossed. Or I'm going to have to take extra measures. Have a good one.